So I've traveled around the world for the past 5 years. And I've seen places I would have never imagined myself visiting. But it's the simplest of trips that stuck with me the most. So I wanted to go back to the basics, to experience this complete sense of freedom again. However, for a trip like this, there are some essentials. You'll need some friends. In this case, I went with my twin brother. Hard to top that one. But a stranger also works, like Nick, who we never met before this trip.
Oh, rivals too.
We talked a bit on socials before, and when I asked him if he wanted to join our unplanned adventure, he was so down and already on his way.
Vlog Nick.
But there are some more things you'll need. You'll need a car, and you'll need a tent. Not a one-person tent for 3 persons, but you'll see in this video why. A water bottle, a map, and no plan at all. Just a destination might come in handy. And that's when you're ready for your road trip. One that you'll probably never forget in your life.
Feeling good and ready. I'm excited. So we're all packed and ready to go up. First hike of this trip. Let's go.
Always when you know where the final destination is of the hike, I feel like going there way too fast and just like get it done.
Yeah, because from halfway through we already saw the peak, right? Nick actually came from the airport, and this morning you were in Mykonos.
Yeah, this morning I was looking at the sea in Mykonos, and now I'm like on top of the mountain. So it's like...
We then got to our first summit, and it made me realize that with the world now so connected through the internet, we're able to find friendships we might not be able to find around home. And that it doesn't matter where we're from, but if we share the same mindset and passion, we're bound to have a great time.
Even though this was our first time meeting Nick, I think it went pretty well. I'm not sure yet how much we like each other.
Yeah.
But I think it's good enough for like a basic friendship, at least for now. No, just joking.
These guys in person, you know.
Alright, we found a camping spot, guys.
Finally.
Nice. Camping spot secured.
Camping spot, check. So we just found out that we only have one part of the tent.
I think we only have the outside layer.
So we don't have a tent.
It's gonna rain tonight. No way.
It's gonna rain tonight, it's cold, and we don't have a tent.
You think it's gonna rain tonight? So it turns out we have a 1-person tent. Sorry Nick, I know we're strangers and now we have to all sleep together in a 1-person tent. Very well planned by me and Sebe. It is what it is, man. Those make the memories in life, I guess.
Struggle creates bond.
So yeah, that's our meal for the night. We're having a really good time. These trips are all worth it. And definitely some of my favorites. That's why we went back to the basics and we're traveling like this for this week. Right. Good night, guys, and let's see if the sunrise tomorrow holds up.
Unfortunately, the sunrise didn't turn out great. So we decided to head down and save our energy for the next upcoming days, as there were many incredible hikes in the mountains left. But before that, we explored the city of Bern and got some work done. As a travel filmmaker and business owner, I'm always busy, and being mobile is one of the most important things to me. So lately I've been using the VP16 from ColorPro to get my color grading done when I'm on the road. Because it's a portable color accurate monitor made for travelers like me. For now, however, let's continue this trip, and I will share more about this in the end of the video. After some rest in the city, it was time to continue hiking. Our goal for that same day was to hike a trail near Interlaken, but it's considered the most dangerous trail in Europe for a good reason. It took us quite some time to get there, and we weren't sure if we would make it up before dark. So halfway through we decided to go down, as the steepest and most dangerous part was still ahead of us.
Alright, so we just made it down. I still don't know if it's a good idea to go down or if we should have gone up, but we'll see. We're gonna camp now. Got the tents behind me, as you can see, and tomorrow we'll see if we go back up or if we head to France. How are you feeling, Nick?
Pretty
You can still see you pretty well, man. Alright, good night guys. See you tomorrow.
So in the end, it was going to rain during the next night. So we decided to change our plans and go up for an easier trail for sunset. And this turned out to be the most beautiful sunset I've seen in a while. After 3 nights of camping, there were still 2 incredible adventures in the mountains left. So we headed south to visit the Matterhorn and its glacier. It's so strange to think that a couple of weeks ago Nick was a total stranger to us. And now we're all in the mountains sharing these experiences. But when you're able to focus on the positive side of social media, it can truly connect you with like-minded creators with the same passion for the outdoors. And I truly think that even though it's a tool that has many negative sides, it also has many positives too. And when you're able to use it correctly, it can completely broaden your world. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as mentioned before, I quickly want to finish off by talking about the new VP16 from ColorPro. And one big shout out to ColorPro as well, because they not only have the best monitors out there, they also do a lot for the filmmaking community. So I really appreciate that, and I think that's really cool. But yeah, I've used this monitor on my last 2 trips, and I think it's really cool, so let me share my favorite features of it. With this monitor, you can now color grade accurately anywhere in the world. When I'm home, I'm using the VP2776, but obviously it's too big to travel with, and that's where this bad boy comes in very handy. So this is what I use now when I'm traveling. Apart from it being very lightweight and portable for traveling, it also has a very versatile stand, which is really cool about this monitor. So you can not only use it like this, normally, you can also make it smaller, but you can also set it sideways, like that. But what totally blows my mind is that it has a screen that is 100% PCI P3. Which basically means that it uses the standard color of the film industry. So for me, this monitor as a traveler is basically everything in one. So if you're traveling and you want to color grade accurately, I highly recommend using this monitor. And if you want to know more, you can check out the link in my description. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.